Welcome, everyone. Excited to start using your new American Express card, but not sure how to activate it? Well, stick around, because in the next few minutes, you'll transform that piece of plastic into a powerful financial tool. Whether you just pulled it out of the mailbox or it's been sitting on your kitchen counter for a few days, you are in exactly the right place.
You know, it's such a great feeling when that fresh envelope arrives, right? But right now, it's just a piece of plastic. By the end of this explainer, we're going to turn it into a highly secure, incredibly powerful asset that is completely optimized for your lifestyle.
Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. Welcome to your card, secure your account first, choose your activation method, solving common activation issues, unlocking your Amex benefits, and final tips and disclaimer. Let's get right to it.
Section 1. Welcome to your card, preparing for activation.
Before we flip the switch and turn this thing on, let's look at the timeline. You have exactly 45 days to activate your new card once it's issued. So while there is a hard deadline, there's absolutely no need to panic. Still, you really don't want to leave it sitting in a drawer gathering dust. It's best to knock out this quick administrative step so you can get to the fun part, actually using it. Okay, go ahead and grab your card. You're going to need two critical numbers right off the bat. On the front, you'll see your 15-digit account number, and just above it, kind of tucked away, is a smaller 4-digit card ID. These two numbers are your unique keys to the kingdom, so keep them right in front of you. Moving on to Section 2, secure your account first, protecting your financial journey. Before we actually activate the card, we really need to talk about how American Express keeps your account completely locked down. They seriously do not mess around with security. During the setup process, they'll verify your identity using a few different multi-factor authentication methods. Depending on how you choose to activate, you might get an SMS text code, an email link, personal security questions based on your original application, or even biometric verification like Face ID if you're using their mobile app. The whole point here is making absolutely sure that you, and only you, are getting access. And here's the thing. When you go online to do this, your data is wrapped in an ironclad layer of defense. The official American Express activation portal uses 256-bit SSL encryption. This isn't just basic internet security, this is serious, bank-level encryption protecting your data as it travels from your computer straight to their servers, so you can rest easy knowing your sensitive numbers are safe. Now, here is a massive security tip to keep in your back pocket. Scammers are always out there trying to fish for your info. Remember this. American Express explicitly states they will never proactively ask for your full card number or your security codes by phone or email. Never. If someone calls you claiming to be Amex and asks for your 15-digit number or that 4-digit card ID, just hang up. Always use the official activation channels we're walking through in this explainer.
Section 3. Choose your activation method. Pick your path to power.
All right, the main event. You've got a few different paths to choose from here. Let's look at the web browser route first, which is incredibly fast. Step 1, you just visit americanexpress.com/confirmcard, or your specific local Amex site if you're outside the US. Step 2, punch in those two numbers we talked about, the 15-digit account number and the 4-digit card ID. Step 3, pass those identity checks and create your PIN. And finally, finish setting up your online account preferences. Boom, you're completely done in just a couple of minutes. But if you want an incredibly slick mobile option, you've got to check this out. Download the Amex app from the App Store or Google Play. Once you open it up, just tap Activate a New Card. And here is literally the best part. The app lets you use your phone's camera to scan the card. It autofills that long 15-digit number so you don't even have to type it out. You just follow the quick in-app security prompts and you're ready to roll with instant digital card access. It is such a time saver. Of course, for those who prefer a more traditional route, or if you happen to run into any tech hiccups, you have two other great alternatives. You can call the 1-800-528-4800 number, or just check the sticker on the front of your new card for your specific local number. Provide your details to the automated system or a helpful rep. Or, in some regions, simply making a purchase at a physical chip-enabled terminal triggers the activation system automatically. Super easy.
Section 4. Solving common activation issues. Overcoming the roadblocks.
Look, technology is fantastic, but sometimes it glitches. If you hit a snag, take a deep breath. For instance, if your online confirmation seems to be hanging or delayed, just know that while activation is usually instant, occasionally it takes a few minutes to process. Give it a beat and just hit refresh. What if you try to use the card at a store and the chip fails? Well, while digital access is immediate, it can actually take up to 24 hours for the physical chip to fully register on the network. And hey, if you rush through the process and totally forgot to set up a PIN,
Don't worry about it. You can easily create or manage your PIN right inside the Amex app or your online portal. The solutions really are that straightforward.
Section 5. Unlocking your Amex benefits. Reaping the rewards. All right, the administrative chores are officially over. Your card is active. Now it's time to transition to the fun part, unlocking your awesome new lifestyle perks. To maximize your value right out of the gate, here's what you should do next. First, add the card to your mobile wallet like Apple Pay or Google Pay for seamless contactless payments. Second, log in and register for Amex offers. This is where you literally get rewarded for shopping, dining, and traveling at places you're probably already going to. Third, save yourself some future stress by setting up recurring pre-authorized payments from your bank account so you never miss a due date. And finally, customize your Amex app to track your daily expenses and set up security alerts. Section 6. Final tips and disclaimer. Wrapping up your setup.
We've covered a ton of fantastic ground in this explainer, but there is one final crucial step. It is highly recommended that you take a few minutes, sit down with a cup of coffee, and actually read through your card member agreement. I know, it looks like dense legal text, but this document contains the highly specific terms, fees, and conditions for your exact account. Every single card is a little bit different, and knowing your specific terms is absolutely the key to financial empowerment.
And of course, a quick but very necessary disclaimer. While this explainer is based directly on current American Express guidelines, keep in mind that processes, security policies, and special offers can and do change over time. So please always verify the latest, most up-to-date details directly with American Express through their official website or customer service lines.
And just like that, you have successfully conquered the entire setup process. Your new piece of plastic is fully activated, your online account is totally secure, and a whole world of exclusive rewards is literally waiting at your fingertips. You're now an empowered cardholder, ready to make the most of your membership. So the only question left for you is, what are you going to do with your newfound financial power? And where is your American Express card going to take you first? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and happy spending.